How many of you have been experiencing change in your life? Each and every one of you. Great changes, right? From moving to, shifting focuses and shifting perspectives and health and all of those different things all create change within your life. So today we're going to take a bird's eye look at change in our journey together today. So I encourage you to join me, to just relax and to begin to pay attention to your breathing. And Connie, are we being recorded?
Yes, we are.
Beautiful. So all of you, just take a breath, and I'd like you to stretch just a little bit between the shoulder blades and let go of the shoulders and the neck. And just begin to allow everything that you've come to the call with today to take a back seat to what is occurring. And from wherever you are, I'm going to open the space and call forward all of your guides and your angels and those beings of light that love and care for you to be fully present. I call upon the violet flame of Saint Germain. I ask that each one of you be surrounded by that beautiful violet flame, protected, held safe, and let all energies be transmuted to light. And take a deep breath in and release. Begin to feel your heart, how the breath moves through your heart and your lungs. That is where we begin today, is in your heart. And if you look closely, you will find me there with you. And the host of your guides and angels there with you in your heart. And imagine that you are in your heart as well. It is a vast, vast place. It holds mysteries. It holds possibilities. It holds light, courage, expression, ideas, love. So I'm going to begin to ask you to look around while you are inside of your heart and begin to imagine that there is what is likened to a library, floor to ceiling, as far as the eye can see, shelf after shelf after shelf, what appears to be journals, books. And as you're imagining this, the rest of the inside of your heart begins to lighten up a bit. And it changes in its perception. You might begin to see colors and other shapes and forms. You might begin to see, feel, perceive other guides there with you, all there to support you. I'm going to ask you if you kindly approach one of the journals, one of the books that is on one of these myriad of shelves, and I'm going to ask you to remove it. I'm going to ask you if you will kindly open it. You may or may not see writing on the page, but the vibration and the light of a lifetime lives between these covers, a past lifetime. So just take a moment and breathe and feel, receive any images that might be related to this lifetime. And just let it flow for a moment. You know, this lifetime that you hold within your hands has a beginning and an ending, right? So I would like you to, in your left hand, hold the beginning pages of your journey, and in your right hand, hold the ending pages of your journey. And take a look, take a feel, take a perception of where that journey began, who you were. And then shift your attention to what you became, who you became, what you did. That journey of enlightenment in that lifetime. Can you feel the difference from where you began and where you ended that life? So what your guides and I would like to remind you in this moment is there were changes within you, surrounding you, changes in perception, changes in approach that had to occur from where you began to where you ended in that lifetime. See if you can perceive what one or two of those changes would have had to have been for you to shift. What would you have had to have embraced, let go of, stepped into, stepped away from? Take a look at just a few. That's it. Now, take a closer look at these things that changed. Were they easy? Was it difficult? Do you feel like the change happened in spite of you or because of you? Look at your perceptions within this lifetime. So I'm going to ask you to kindly close this journal, and bless it, because it's part of the journey that brought you to where you are in this moment. Go ahead and place it back upon the shelf. And after you do, you're going to notice that your guides and Metatron are inviting you to join us at a very large round table at which you have a beautiful throne to sit upon. This is the place, and these are the guides. These are the angels and the beings that sat with you and helped you to create what this current life was about. What was your major reason for taking this lifetime? Can you remember? Please take a moment and allow all of these beautiful guides to remind you some of the things that you chose for yourself for this lifetime. Illumination, healing, expansion, love, relationships, loss, wealth, poverty, peace, chaos, ease, just to name a few. But all of these things, your main purpose for coming to this lifetime was to expand the God I am, the great self, to transform your being into light, to become that light upon this planet, to share it, to shine it. No small journey, no small purpose. I would now ask you to take a look at this lifetime, where you are today in this moment. I'd like you to take a deep breath and see, feel, hear, understand, know one thing that Spirit has been encouraging you to change. One thing. Can be simple. The way you eat, meditate, pray, the way you perceive the world. One thing. Now, What is it that is preventing you from making this change? Fear? Pain? Anticipation of you know, anger coming at you from someone else? Being alone? Losing your way? Not being able to find another job? Not having what you need to support yourself? What are the things that come up surrounding the change that you know that spirit is encouraging you to make? Good. Now take a deep breath. Release. And I would like you to ask your higher self, your soul, your guide, your knowing, what will occur if this change is not embraced? Will the universe give you a bit of a tap? Or will you stay stuck, lost in chaos? Then ask yourself, what will not occur in your life if you do not make a change? What will you not receive? What will you not experience? What will you not know? If you decide to stay closed to change. Can you feel it? Yeah. Take a deep breath. And this change that the universe is asking you to make, I'm going to ask you to say a prayer right now. Ask for assistance for what you need. If you are worried about another person because you feel that you need to make a change, then ask for that to be resolved. If you worry about finances because of this change, ask for your finances to be taken care of. Whatever it is, take a moment and pray for yourself. Ask for what it is you need. Strength, courage, clarity. Do you need to be fearless? Perhaps. Perhaps all you need to do is say yes. That is true surrender. Saying yes to change is surrendering to the process. Another deep breath. Just feel your body for a moment. Where you're holding the energy, right? I'm going to ask you just to bring some love to that place and let it go. Let go of that tightness, that contractedness. Take a deep breath, spread your arms, and imagine that you stand upon the precipice of a great mountain. And your wings are strong. And spirit is calling. I will ask you to be brave and to take a step into the unknown and fly. As you fly, know that this breath, this moment of flight is all that is knowable. The outcome of change will not be 100% known in this moment. That is where your trust of all of your guides and of God and holiness that loves and holds you will take care of you. As you're flying, take a moment to look out and allow yourself to receive one glimpse of what is possible through the change that you're being asked to make. Just one glimpse. Is it you feeling fulfilled, healthy, happy, empowered? What do you glimpse? Relationship? Work? Family? Community? A glimpse of what is possible. As you fly, I'm going to ask you to find a place to land right back in your heart. Land back in that beautiful space within you where everything resides. I ask you to take a deep breath, and when you feel complete, bring yourself fully back into your body, fully back present. Open your eyes, wiggle your toes, and rejoin us here and now. So be it.
Thank you, Metatron. That was delightful.